I'm back. Alright, so let's just cut straight to it. A lot of people wondering, where's Miles TV? Why isn't he posting videos? What's going on? Basically, I got really sick in September, and when you get really sick in Nunavut, you have to get flown out. So I got flown out to a hub city, whether that is Winnipeg, Ottawa, or Edmonton, depends where the government wants to fly you out to. And yeah, that's basically where I was. I'm so much better now. I'm thankful to be back. It is now towards the end of April that I'm currently filming this. So what I'm gonna do is just stitch in what I had already filmed in September before I got sick and flown out, of course. I'm gonna stitch that to the end of this, and that'll be my first video back. So everything that you are gonna see, it was filmed in September of 2023. But yeah, without any further ado, I'm back. I feel so much better, thanks be to the Lord. And here we are. Thank you so much to all the support that I've been receiving in all of my videos. It means the world to me, guys. It really does. For a small channel like myself, this summer was pretty eye-opening. I've been throughout different parts of the country, and to my surprise, I was stopped by different people, all kind of saying that they watch our videos and they love them, and for me just to continue to create them. So I really appreciate that from someone who knows they have a small channel like myself. It means the world to hear that, both in person and online. So I thank you so much for that. I am going to be trying to do a different style of content of videos, more vlog oriented videos. So if you guys like the style that I'm going to try to start putting out, please let me know in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will continue to do these style of videos. I'm just leaving my place now. It's early September. It is Labor Day actually, so tomorrow we got school. It's basically gonna take you around town. I know that the barge ship, which is basically here and delivers all the supplies to our grocery store, it's in town now, so I figured I'd show you guys that. I'll also take a little trek around. In Nunavut, we have cars, but a lot of the smaller towns, like what I'm in, we tend to use ATVs and snowmobiles. So speaking of which, that is my new baby right there. I haven't had a name for her yet, but I just got it. So I'm gonna be taking her with me around town, and yeah, see how it goes. So as you can see, this is part of the reason why we use a lot of ATVs and snowmobiles, because our roads are not paved. So unless you have a big truck or like a big SUV, which you have to get in on a boat, which this guy over here does, then it is relatively usually hard to actually kind of get around town in a car. So like there's no cars up here really. Got my key. Just gonna turn her, got the on button, and she's good. So I just gotta let her warm up a little bit, and then we'll be on the road. Alright, so after her warm up a little bit, I think I'm gonna take you guys through kind of like the back roadway. That might be a little bit more scenic and easier to film with the drone. So we'll go from there. That is the airport over there. This is something that's kind of interesting. This is like our first street sign. So prior to like a couple weeks ago, we actually didn't have any street signs. So we got Bear Road at Airport Road, and if you look at top, those kind of like designs, those are called Slavic. So that's what it took. So it's actually really cool to have that, because prior we never really had anything like this. Alright guys, this ship was known as a barge ship. This is the lifeline of any Nunavut town. Because Nunavut is not connected to the rest of the country by roads, because we're so high up in the high Arctic, this is the lifeline, like the lifeline of a town. Any building supplies, cars, goods, electronics, food, anything that we need to survive for the entire year before the frost comes is on this ship. Unfortunately, if you're not able to receive supplies on this ship, you have to wait a full year. This ship is only able to come when the water is obviously not frozen, and that doesn't last very long here in Nunavut. So this is just me flying over to show just how massive these ships are. So I am by the bay. I'm gonna patch in some drone shots temporarily. Something cool I thought I'd show everybody is over there. They look like giant marshmallows. But they're actually not. So those are basically the equivalent of like a grain silo, but instead it's for gasoline. So once a year, the tanker ship will come in, usually it docks in the bay there, and then it will feed a giant pipeline that will resupply the gasoline and oil for the duration of the entire year. Something that's really interesting about these gas silos is typically the price of gas at the time of arrival is the price of gas you pay throughout the year.
Alright, so we are at the gas station. This is my gas slip. So onto there. ¿Conviene? Got one of my old students over here helping me get gas. It's kind of cold for me, so I'm bundled up. The tanks that are over there. And he's just entering in the code to the machine. Over here coming to get gas on a side-by-side, but for the most part I got my gas. I need my slip. My thing only takes 23 liters and I have some extra, so just gotta add that in.